Hey guys, there's something that I seriously need to tell you. If you remember this rear view mirror camera, you'll definitely want to stick around and watch this because there's something that you'll need to know. Now, unfortunately, if you saw this camera tested, you saw that yes, it wasn't the brightest. It was a little bit hard to see, no doubt about it, but it did work. It wasn't at the worst price. It offered several cameras, GPS, etc., recording, loop recording, all sorts of other options. After testing this camera, it wasn't maybe a week or two later, the camera was absolutely shot. You could barely even see anything. The rear view camera, you could see the rear of the vehicle somewhat, but the front camera was completely gone. The GPS seemed like, I don't even know what they want to call that. I don't even see how they call that GPS. It's definitely not. It's really for show from what I could tell. I just want you guys to know the truth. I'm not trying to help anyone with any product or whatever. I just want the truth out there, and a lot of people get mad at me for it, but it doesn't matter to me. Oh well. Now, unfortunately, I would have told you guys in the original video, but what had happened was checking this camera out, the camera doesn't use a battery, so I didn't see how it could really have any problems unless there was a quality issue and where you guys were actually seeing the camera in action. I thought, hey, if they don't like the quality, they, wouldn't want to buy it, so no big deal. But unfortunately, it stopped recording. It stopped pretty much doing everything. Like, I can't even back out of the screen or anything. It's like stuck in the same screen, acting really weird. It started heating up later on, and the only thing that I can figure out, and I'm not sure how it done this because it really wasn't even that hot, and I used one of those screens or shades to shade the car from any major sunlight or anything like that. I live in an area where it really doesn't get that hot. Here it is, it's starting to get close, really colder temperatures of the year. So like I said, there's many reasons why I'm not sure this happened, but it was a little bit warm, maybe 80 degrees in the vehicle. And if that destroyed it, well, I definitely wouldn't want it. What are you supposed to install this thing every day? Are you supposed to keep it in an air-conditioned garage? What's the deal? So if you guys see this camera out there, please share it with everyone else. Tell them, hey, do not buy this camera. It's not worth it. It's poor quality. It will not work. So if there's anything that you guys can share, please, hey, drop down the comments and do so. I really wish that I could have told you guys this in the original video, but I'd hoped you seen the quality that it was. However, I didn't know it was going to do this, and this is why many people send me stuff all the time, and they're saying, why don't you show this? Why don't you show this so fast, so fast? Hey, show it tomorrow, show it. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I actually need to use this device for a while and see how it does. But this was something I thought it was straightforward. It was a camera. It would work good, bad, so somewhat, I didn't really think it was going to be some big issue. Like charge packs or jumper packs, I would use them for a while to see, how they worked out. But they have a battery, a lithium battery, and I want to make sure they don't blow up or any other problems that I can tell, and that they actually work and do what they say they'll do. This, like I said, I didn't see that one coming, at least not in that situation that easily. Well guys, I want to thank you for watching Nate's Interactive Auto.